Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the Google AdWord part. If you're trying to create an ad, I know a few people may not be familiar with how to do it, but if you register with Google AdWord, you should find it really quick to make an ad, and you shouldn't have a hard time doing it. But I'm going to kind of go over it real quick for you in a little video here. But when you get logged in and you get registered and everything, you're going to it may look like that. Nothing may be up here. You may not have anything kind of going on. But really when you get in, it may tell you to make a new campaign all along here. But I'll show you how to make a campaign if you've already done it. But you'll kind of get the hang of it from looking at me. You're going to click on campaign. It'll pretty much look like that. You're going to go ahead and name it. And I'm making an ad right now. Now the type, if you're a beginner, really you can pretty much click on the network area right here up top. Now I have another campaign here. You don't really need to look at that until you get more into it. But bottom line, when you get to the location area, you're pretty much gonna target whatever you're targeting. Now, if you look at your analytical page and you kind of look at where they're coming from and who may be looking at your actual product or your page, then you can target an actual area here that may have more interest in you. But I mean, really, for a beginner, I would only click here or click all country, all territory. Um, Language, English, like I told you, if you kind of want to target an area, you can edit where you're actually, or what language they're actually, you can add more onto there for you. But when you get to the bid area, now I'm kind of playing around with it, and you're kind of going to want to play around with it too. Default bid, I'll go ahead and put, I'll play around and put a quarter. And then the daily budget, I'll put at about 30. I think that may be kind of high. You're going to be paying that per bid, what your budget would be per day pretty much. But I'm only kind of showing you how to get through it, and then when you kind of do it, you'll look at what you're kind of paying. Now you're going to have a bank account to register everything to complete the actual ad that you're creating, or a bank to link up to. Now when you link up your bank, then they would take the money out of there, and then pretty much you would do it. Now getting it to making an ad, now you're going to want to look at how they're kind of showing you here on the right. Now I would not put too much or too much detail, kind of anything flashy or kind of anything that would get your attention. Now I'll put there you go, and I have a little bit more room, but they'll tell you how many you can add in there. Right here I have about 35. Now you can, on the right, they'll show you what you're actually typing in. There you go. I kind of have an ad there, and then when you're looking for the link, you pretty much put whatever link you want to put there, and then you can go back and edit it. Now the link that you would put in would be where it would take whoever would click on that. Pretty much the way I'll do it. I'll add a link in there, but let me try to look for it real quick. pretty much, I'm already logged into my Tunecore account, but let me log out real quick. And wherever you wanted to have your ad to, you can put the information, but only kind of playing around here to give you a little bit of a preview. Then when you type it in, you can actually type in like www dot, which would help. It would look really good on there. There you go. After that information would be put in, they have a whole area of keyword area that you can add in. Now, keyword, whatever they're kind of typing in, and you can actually, they have a keyword planner on here that you can look through and kind of find out how many people are clicking what. But I'm going to add a few in here. The more you have, the more money it would be per click. But add right there. How about that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one. You can kind of get a little preview of what it would be. You have your per day would be about 33. You get about 3 there per day. Your average. Now, if you kind of know about that, then you can break it down and look at it. But I'm kind of showing you how to run through it real quick, and then you can kind of figure out what you want to do. Make sure you got everything in there. And there you go. You pretty much have an ad running after that. Now, when you do it, they'll tell you to add your bank onto it. But after you add your bank onto it, you'll go through what I went through, and it would be that quick for you. You can make 1, 2, 3, 4. You can rename them, and then you can kind of edit them too. If you don't want to have them, you can remove it, or even have it not be on for a while until you want to run it again. But I'll go back through and I will show you how to make a video ad, one that would show up on YouTube before video. That way you can kind of get an ad on here on Google, and then you'll have one on the YouTube page too. But if you click here, they'll kind of show you where it will take you. There we go. Had a little problem there, but there you go. Now your ad would be running, but you have to add your bank onto it. And after you add your bank, you should have an actual ad running for you.